Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Steven. This is Nathan. And today we got another trailer reaction of Smile 2, the official trailer. They have released a teaser trailer earlier this year, and now we got the official trailer from Paramount. So, yeah, we didn't react to the teaser, but did you watch the original Smile, Nate?
I've not seen the original Smile. I've
Okay.
seen the cover, I've seen it on the streaming services, but I've never said, you know what? I need to go watch this.
Um, okay, interesting. Just because it didn't look interesting to you, or you just didn't like it's just because, yeah,
I never,
did you
I
even see the
never
trailer?
saw, I never saw a trailer for it. I don't know what it's about, and the cover art, I guess is what you can call it, just didn't interest me enough to say, let me go look at the trailer for this.
Yeah, it was kind of lame. Yeah, I think it was kind of lame. The poster
It
just
seemed
didn't
like
feel
very low, but to
very.
me, it seemed like a very low budget horror movie. I don't know if it was or not.
It's
Just
not
the
low.
impression it gave me.
It's not low budget, but the poster didn't do it justice in the sense of that it's a expensive movie from a studio. It's not like a cheap, low
Yeah, see,
budget horror movie.
I would not have guessed that. I thought it was
but
like
the,
some
but the,
indie
but
feature.
no, it's not an indie feature. But the poster wasn't like anything amazing. I know it's based off a short film by the director. So yeah, I'll get in my thoughts to the first one after we react to the second one. But yeah, so this is you're going to be kind of a little bit confused. I can maybe elaborate more after. But all right, let's get
I'll
into it.
tell you right now, though, if it's a good trailer, it shouldn't confuse someone who hasn't seen the first one. It
No,
should build enough interest.
not confused, but you don't know certain mythology elements that are not revealed in trailers. You know what I mean? Like from the first one. So, um, okay, let's get into it. You ready?
Yep. Countdown.
All right, three, two, one, and go.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened. You remember Louis Fergoli from high school? I went to his apartment. But when I showed up, Louis?
Where's that guy from? He looks familiar.
He's been in stuff, but what I know him from is not from acting, really.
I have seen the first one, the first trailer for the first one now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Riley, you are in the middle of a big world tour. You okay?
I keep seeing this face everywhere.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
911, what's your emergency?
I've traced the string of deaths to you. Nobody has survived longer than a week.
Sky, pull it together and get back out there.
No, I will not let this thing use me.
How do we stop it?
We need to kill you first.
What?
For a scary movie, this just seems too polished in my opinion.
No matter what, you're not in control.
I need to stop it, but I don't know how.
Is she gonna try to trap the guy or the spirit during a concert?
Stupid. Stupid joke, Nate. uh,
Really
all
quick,
right.
I have a question.
All right.
So what qualifies it to be a teaser over the official trailer? Like, do teasers get released in the movie theaters as well?
Yeah. Damn, bro. You
Okay.
really are that out of touch
No,
with
no,
that.
I'm asking because I want to say that I saw this trailer, not this one, obviously, but a trailer for this
Yeah, they probably
in
saw
the
the
movie
teaser
theater.
trailer. Yeah, you probably saw the teaser trailer.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
but I always assumed that what was going on there, unless it's like a 30-second one that doesn't show anything,
I'll say
is
that
like
it was definitely or what maybe hold on, is this maybe it wasn't maybe it was no, it says official trailer. So the last one was a teaser trailer that you saw in the theater. But it wasn't like a very ambiguous teaser trailer. It kind of showed a decent amount for a teaser
yeah, no,
trailer.
that's
Yeah.
why when I saw that at the beginning, I thought, oh, I saw the trailer for the first one then. But no, as I was watching, I was like, I'm pretty sure what I saw was another version of this trailer. And
Yeah, the teaser trailer wasn't too. It wasn't very. Honestly, you get enough from the original from the teaser trailer. This just adds a little bit more to it. It's just like more footage, a little bit more like that guy telling her like I've tracked you down. That's not in the teaser trailer. That's all new. But yeah, the teaser trailer I remember showing quite a bit and not being like, oh, okay, kind of a satisfying teaser trailer in that sense.
so
But you want to go first, or you can go first?
Well, yeah, I want to say like to me,
because I have my thoughts on this franchise already.
I don't know. Again, I haven't seen the first one, so I don't know what it's about. But it reminds me kind of where you kind of can't kill whatever is almost. It gives me a vibe of, and it could be completely off, but almost like of an It Follows, where it travels from like person to person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the whole smile thing is a good strategy. That's kind of creepy, but I think the movie itself just looks too polished. If it were a little bit grimier looking, and to me, that's the thing for scary movies. I don't like scary movies that are all nice and polished. I like them to have a little bit of grime and grit to them. I think it just adds to the overall feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I want to get into it, even if like I'm not gonna watch a scary movie that's gonna make me be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be haunted now, or I'm gonna have like nightmares now. But if I do want to get into it, I have to at least feel like the movie is going to allow me to get into it. And when they're so highly, I don't know what you call it. I don't want to say highly produced because you want stuff to be highly produced. But when it looks a certain way, it just doesn't deliver that when it comes to a scary movie for me.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, yeah. So one of the issues that I had with the first one, which was when I saw the trailer of the first Smile movie, it has that very clean digital look that I don't like.
That's the good way to put it. Right
that
there.
movie Afraid has it too. The AI Afraid, that one has it too.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect example.
I don't like that. I feel like this one looks a little bit better, but it still carries on that similar look because it's still the same. It's the same. Director, same universe. So. Yeah, it looks a little bit better because also the first one had just kind of a very minimalistic type of production design, and it had that looks and that clinical, very digital look that I'm not crazy about, but some people love it, I guess. But to me, it kind of gives it just kind of like, I know it's not cheap because it was made for millions of dollars, but it gives it a cheap quality to me. I don't know why.
The graphic, the poster, I'll tell you this much: the poster. Did not do it. It makes you think it's some shitty, like low budget flick.
The poster seems very run of the mill, kind of generic. And this one a little bit better, but nothing too amazing. But the lead actor Naomi Scott, I like her. She was in.
Hey, but that first one made a killing for them.
I know.
17 million, and it made 217.
Yeah, no. Well, they had a great marketing strategy where they were having people show up at like baseball games, just smiling, all that stuff. Look,
that's crazy because I didn't see any of that, and you didn't even know that. I didn't even know this movie existed until I saw it like on a streaming platform.
Yeah, no, I was it was almost like too much because I wasn't crazy about the trailer, and then I was just seeing all this marketing on social media, and I was like, I don't want to see this movie. So I didn't watch it in theaters. I saw it way later after it got released and streaming, the first one. Now, is it great? I don't think it's a great movie. I don't think it's a horrible movie. It's better than what I was expecting. It was an enjoyable time. It's one of those. It's kind of like compared
to a horror movie that you think it's on the level with that's out there right now. That's
it's like a soft. To me, it's. I would say it's on the left. Like now this is controversial because I don't like the It movies, the new ones. I don't like those at all.
I didn't like them either.
But I would say it's a little bit better than that.
Okay.
That's how I would compare.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I couldn't even fit. Like I think I got like 3/4 of the way through the remake of It.
Yeah.
And then I like fell asleep. And
but
then
people love it. People freaking
really?
love it.
I don't know. My wife was like, "Hey, do you want to finish watching it?" I was like, no, go ahead, watch it without me. I don't need to watch the rest of it.
No, I mean, I know there's people that definitely don't like it, but I feel like the general public of
I don't dislike it. But I'm like, I don't need to rewatch it. I could just, the first one was good enough for me.
No, yeah, I mean, look, yeah, the miniseries is still, I prefer it. The only problem is just has outdated effects and all that, and it can't be rated R. But besides that, like I talk to a lot of people that are just like casual moviegoers. They love it. They love it. You know, the
Really?
casual moviegoers, they
It's
really
crazy.
enjoy it, and I don't understand. But I know there's people that definitely don't like it as well.
I'm curious to
But,
see what
but
people who like the original that was released compared to this one. Like, are those people that like it? Are they fans of the original, or is it like a new experience for them because they've never seen the
it's
original?
about Smile.
No, for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a little bit of both. You know, like they never saw the original, if they were too young or whatever, or they were just they weren't born.
So
Yeah.
here's a big question: are you watching this sucker in theaters? You didn't watch the first one
Um,
in theaters. Clearly,
this
that
one
was a huge
maybe,
mistake.
yeah, maybe. Like I said, this it's very it follows, like you mentioned in the thing, and it follows to me is a far superior movie, or I thought it was a superior movie than Smile. It has just a better filmmaking quality, in my opinion, and this one looks a little bit better, in my opinion, just from the trailer than what I remember from the trailer of the original and just seeing the original. And like I said, the original was fun. It had some fun little elements, but it's very familiar. Uh, there was some good stuff in it. Like the demon is interesting, or the entity that the smile thing is. It's kind of got a cool look to it. There was some cool practical stuff. So we'll see. Like I said, I like the lead actor, Naomi Scott. She was in the remake of Charlie's Angels. She was in Jasmine in the Aladdin movie. I like her. I think she looks like she's gonna do a good job and probably carry the movie. Um, like this type of movie, if I don't like,
And she was Jasmine in the Aladdin movie,
yeah, the
like with
live
Will
action,
Smith.
yeah,
I'm
that's her.
thinking maybe I'm not thinking the right person then.
Well, that's her. She just looks way different in this movie because she's got the pop style and all that stuff. But anyways, these
Oh
type of
yeah, dude, that
movies,
doesn't look anything like her.
these
Holy
type of
crap!
these type of movies, like I feel like if you're not into the lead character, then the movie, I'm like, if you don't at least like that actor that's leading this movie, you're not really going to be into it too much, you know. And the saving grace is that I find her interesting and to watch, and I think she can act. So I'll give it a shot. Will I watch it in theaters? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll watch it for sure in streaming. Theaters, it depends. If there's nothing out, then I'll check it out for sure. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna be rushing to the theaters to see it. And also that guy, the guy that she gets the possession from, the guy who kills himself in front of her, that guy, Luke, you said he looks familiar. He's been in a bunch of shows lately that I haven't watched these shows, but the way I know of that guy is because he went viral. Lukas Gage, he went viral for like a video of a FaceTime call that he was talking with a casting director or something like that. And he's an actor, obviously. And this is before he kind of was like taking off, like he was like barely taking off, and the person didn't the casting director didn't mute their mic, so she was talking shit on his apartment, like because it was like, he's not rich or anything. He's like, oh, and he was just like, oh, I know, I wish, please cast me so I can get out of my shitty apartment. Shitty looking apartment. It was so awkward, but
That's
it
hilarious.
went viral for that. He
I
went
know what
viral
I
for that.
recognize him
Yeah,
from. Then
that's what
I
I
recognize
know
him.
from.
I recognize him from Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, and then also the new Roadhouse movie.
Yeah, so he's been in stuff in TV shows. He's, but that kind of viral moment, I think, kind of helped him a little bit. And
That's
um,
hilarious.
I mean, it's not like he was already booking things, but like helped his popularity a little bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was just a funny little side story about that actor, Lukas Gage. But yeah, I'll watch it if there's nothing else in theaters. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when it comes out, there's other things I'd rather see, and it just falls into the streaming viewing experience for me.
For me, I'm gonna go
I know
watch
it's
the first one,
oh,
and it's really
dude, you
all
don't
gonna
need
be
to
based
lie,
on the
bro.
first.
You're watching it in streaming, bro.
Well, I'll tell you this much: if the first one's good, then maybe I'll go see it. But
Maybe,
I
man.
mean, but from everything you said, yes, I think I will be waiting for streaming.
It's not bad. It's entertaining, but a bit of it
Hey,
feels.
you already did a horrible job selling it to me.
No, well,
So
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I don't know. You might enjoy things that I find a little bit not that enjoyable, because it feels a little bit. There's parts of it that feel a little bit uninspired, and then there's parts of it that I'm like, okay, this is better than what I was expecting. So it feels a little uneven. Like I said, I don't like that look, that really clean look for any movie, not just horror movies, for any movie in general. and this movie definitely has that. And yeah, so like I said, I think it's going to make probably a killing at the box office because like the first one was huge.
You think they'll be able to do it twice?
I don't know if it's going to make as much money as the first one, but I think it's going to be a successful box office film for them, if I had to guess. But yeah, I like Naomi Scott, so hopefully it does good, so she can be in more movies because I think she's a good actor, and yeah, she's not bad to look at.
So
either.
if it's a bad movie, though, you're willing to make us suffer through a bad movie so she can get more roles? Just have her pick better roles.
Well, yeah, I mean. Well, that is a good choice. Their agents did a great job because look at the money that the first one made.
So I guess again for me, I'm gonna have to see the first one and determine it on that. So there you guys have it. That's the Smile 2 trailer reaction.
Yeah.
Let us know if you saw the first one, you liked the first one, and if you're gonna be watching the second one in theaters. And let us know what you guys thought about the freaking remake of It that we both did not like. But apparently, I was not aware that a lot of people liked it.
I mean, look, it made a lot of money too, so
you know what? I'll tell you this much: just because a movie makes a lot of money, that doesn't
no,
mean like
I'm not saying
people essentially go, and unless it's like Borderlands was a complete dog shit, people
No.
will still go unless
but
there's like a
Borderlands
big
not
old
a box
warning.
office success.
No, but okay, but remember the movie Street Fighter, okay?
Yeah, that's a good example. That's a box office success, and it's not
people hated it.
But even like I can see from a objective perspective that it is a better made movie than Street Fighter. So for the general moviegoer, I think it was a good time film. Especially, here's the problem with the miniseries: it was first of all made for TV, and there's a lot of great stuff in it. Like,
you know what? Let's stop talking about it. Let's end this here, guys. We appreciate you watching this. Let us know if you're gonna watch Smile 2. Smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Nathan. This is Steven. This is 24 Terms of Film. Later.